This is Balaji from National Institute of Disaster Management, Ministry of Home Affairs. Some noises are coming. Dharmendra, my voice is audible?
Yeah, audible.
Okay, thank you. It's humble request. I request to all the district officials, please kindly mute your mic. Okay, let's.
Balaji, since the commissioner sir has joined, please start.
Yes, sir. Okay. Myself, Balaji, National Institute of Disaster Management, Minister of Home Affairs. Very good morning to one and all present here, and thank you for joining us at the one-day virtual orientation come online training program of India Disaster Resource Network for Tamil Nadu. This is the 23rd. This is the 23rd state of India one-day virtual orientation come online program of IDRN in the history of National Institute of Disaster Management, Ministry of Home Affairs, which is completely conducted on digital platform due to the COVID-19 pandemic. I request all the district officials from Tamil Nadu state to make use of this one-day virtual orientation come online training program to the best of your knowledge. It's an honor and privilege for me to welcome all the participant district officials and state officials on behalf of the National Institute of Disaster Management, Ministry of Home Affairs, to this one-day virtual orientation come online training program of IDRN. I would like to express my thanks to all the state and district officers. I also heartily welcome to Thiru K. Panindra Reddy, IAS, Additional Chief Secretary, Commissioner of Revenue Administration and State Relief Commissioner, Government of Tamil Nadu, Dr. D. Jagannathan, IAS, Commissioner, Disaster Management, Government of Tamil Nadu, Mr. R. Pannir Selvam, Joint Director, Disaster Management, Government of Tamil Nadu. Now I'd like to invite our Joint Director, Lieutenant Colonel Dinesh Chandra Vasistha, sir. Before inviting our Joint Director, NIDM, I would like to say a few words about his career and background. So, Lieutenant Colonel Dinesh Chandra Vasistha is presently the Joint Director of National Institute of Disaster Management. He was commissioned into the Army Ordnance Corps in September 2000. Lieutenant Colonel Dinesh Chandra Vasistha is supply chain management professional with 20 plus year experience in managing the entire government of supply chain grid. The officer has excelled academically with a master degree in management platform from the logistic management course with specialization in ammunition and other warlike stores. The officer has commanded an ordnance unit of prestigious strike corps of the Indian Army and have exposure to various command and staff duties in all type of operation and terrain. Sir, Joint Director, I would like to please open this webinars.
Sir, good morning to one and all, and namaskaram to the state of Tamil Nadu and the officials who have joined us today at NIDM for this one-day virtual training program on India Disaster Resource Network. On behalf of National Institute of Disaster Management, I welcome Shri Thiru K. Panindra Reddy, IAS, Additional Chief Secretary, Commissioner of Revenue Administration and State Relief Commissioner, Government of Tamil Nadu, Dr. D. Jagannathan, IAS, Commissioner, Disaster Management, Government of Tamil Nadu, and the State Coordinator, Mr. R. Pannir Selvam, Joint Director at the Disaster Management. On behalf of our Executive Director, Major General Manoj Kumar Bindal, Vishish Seva Medal, I welcome all the participants. I heartily welcome all the participants from the state of Tamil Nadu who have joined us today for this one-day virtual orientation come training program. As we all know that the resources management is the process of ensuring the appropriate amount of stocks, both men and equipment, are maintained so as to be able to meet demands without delay. So in our case, since we are dealing with the disasters, and with disasters we cannot predict, therefore we need to keep the resources reserved so that it is within the reach of the first responders at the site of disasters. Therefore, the foremost principles for we managers as we sit together today to make these resources available at the right place, at the right time, and at the right quantities, as we read in the inventory management. A new list of inventory and resources was thought out by a high-powered committee constituting NDMA, NIDM, NDRF, MHA, and the state government representatives, wherein the requirements for all types of disasters of our country, which is prone to, has been taken into consideration, and we have drawn a list of about a list in about 36 and total of about 289 items. And we have also added, in view of the current pandemic, we have recently revised this list to add in items like the PPE and the masks. The portal for this network was very old, 2008 vintage, and had many number of not many number of options, and we had to face many glitches at the line department in the district level. However, in October 2019, we took upon ourselves at NIDM to revive this entire portal. And on 1st of June 2020, we came out with the new portal, which we will be training the state representative today as we sit. And we had made this network more resilient to the present day requirements and is user friendly. Uh, uh, this, I would request our Honorable Additional Chief Secretary Shri Thiru K. Fanindra Reddy, IAS, to give a special address and to open this IDRN one-day virtual training program. Shri Thiru K. Fanindra Reddy, please, sir.
Good morning. I am from Tamilnadu State. I am audible, Balaji?
Sir, your voice is breaking, sir. Sir, you are Dr. D. Jagannathan, sir?
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Sir, hearty welcome, sir, and thank you very much for joining us, sir. I would request you to welcome the participants from the Tamil Nadu state and give your suggestions for us so that we may include in the new IDRN portal as we will be giving training on, sir. So over to you, sir.
First of all, I want to inform our Additional Chief Secretary and Commissioner Revenue Administration State Commissioner, Mr. Panindar Reddy, because of his preoccupation with secretariat work, he is not in a position to attend. He was ready to participate in these and one-day workshop. Unfortunately, he is not in a position to do that. So I am doing that job also. So my respected our convener and joint director NIDM, members of NIDM faculty, colleagues from Tamil Nadu State, particularly the DM. I want to pass a message: wear mask, wash your hands frequently, and always be conscious enough to maintain social distancing. This is a message, COVID message, we are supposed to follow in each and every meeting, particularly my friends in Tamil Nadu State, DM Tasadas, to note about this. And whenever you are conducting the program, you have to start with this message: wear mask, wash your hands frequently, and always be conscious enough to maintain social distancing. You take this opportunity to thank National Disaster Management Institute, which is doing a pioneering role disaster management institutions and individuals across the country, particularly this one-day online training. My request to the DM Tasadas in Tamil Nadu, please put your mic in mute position. You can see that typing also in the computer. You can see that whether your mic is in mute or not. Please check it out. Please keep your mic in mute position. Yeah, thank you. The one-day online training, which is supposed to be organized by the Indian Disaster Resource Network with a focus on Tamil Nadu, is a timely one, and thanks to NIDM for organizing this program. The state, particularly Tamil Nadu state, is well known for its multi-hazard vulnerability. We have been exposed to major natural hazards like cyclonic storms, floods, periodic droughts. You name any disaster that will be struggling. Actually, Tamil Nadu state would have faced it. And now we are equipping, particularly against the northeast monsoon preparedness. Our Honorable Chief Minister has conducted a meeting for all the secretaries for the preparedness meeting of the northeast monsoon, and our respected Chief Secretary also conducted a meeting, and the collectors in their districts, they are conducting the DDMAs. And I was informed that most of the collectors, they have conducted this DDMA meeting. Our monitoring officers, the senior IAS officers have also been posted to the collect districts, and they are visiting and they are taking stock of the preparedness measures taken by the respective districts. In this view, in this scenario, the IDRN is a powerful tool which I request my to use, which is a robust web-based national platform that has a database of disaster rescue equipments. All the disaster rescue equipments, you are supposed to use it. The departments are having it in your district. You can put it in this powerful tool. Then the human resources of various skills and disciplines, particularly our national responders, first responders, animal husbandry responders, tree cutting responders, women responders. You can ensure that their name, cell phone, and the details are filled in properly. Then the critical medical supplies, which will be required for emergency response, that also can be posted in this website. Thanks to your efforts, I am very proud to say Tamil Nadu state is the #1 state in the country with 29,437 entries. And the last 4 months, the Ministry of Home Affairs, the IDRN, they are reviewing the website and they are communicating. And I'm very happy to share that the last 4 months, our total entries is around 29,437. Particularly in the August month, 10,364 entries have been done. And Tamil Nadu state usually stand in the #1 position in every month regarding the updation of the entries. But in this, I appreciate the efforts, particularly the Erode district and the Dindigul district and the Salem district, which is occupying the top 1, 2, 3 position. And the remaining districts are following the suit. And the remaining small districts like I think Kadalur, Coimbatore, Dharmaburi, and Vellore, these districts you have to improve a lot. And I request the participants, DM Tahsildars, and the desk personnel, collective staff, my colleagues, my friends, to ensure that your district is having maximum number of entries this month, particularly October end. October end, they will be reviewing and they will be sending us a particulars. Use this one-day training for your highest maximum use and ensure that you are putting all the entries regarding your district, and always ensure that our state stands first in the country. I wish all success for this one-day orientation training, virtual mode. Thanks to particularly Balaji for the nice introduction of our joint director, and thanks
Thank
for
you,
the
sir.
nice speech. And I request all the participants to eagerly get the inputs properly, clear your doubts. Whatever doubts you are having it, this is an opportunity to clear your doubts and ensure that your district is having maximum entries within the Tamil Nadu district. Thanks for this opportunity. My best wishes for this one-day training. Thanks to the NIDM.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for your motivational words for all the participants, sir. And I also second your thoughts, sir, as you have said that Tamil Nadu state has excelled in number of entries, and so we are seeing today. And the state of Tamil Nadu has actually it has shown that how much importance and how much impetus from your office has gone in to the ground level, to the district levels. So the number of entries are visible as on date, and the Tamil Nadu state has excelled. And I see that here when an IDM said that the entries are being made in on every day, in fact. people are actually taken that importance, and that thought that these entries would save many lives at the time of the requirement, in times of emergency, in times of disaster. And it is from your officer that these directions have gone in, and we are thankful as NIDM here in here at New Delhi that these entries are made possible, and state of Tamil Nadu has excelled in this field also, sir. So thank you so much, sir. And sir, here I would like just to intimate you that today is our general body meeting, so our executive director could not be present here. So it is with the Home Secretary. So he's gone there. So he was very keen to attend this meeting since you were attending. So, but the general body meeting has just started, and he has gone to North Block to attend that, sir. So thank you so much, sir, for your kind words and for opening up this webinar and welcoming the participant from Tamil Nadu. Coming on to the agenda straight, sir, we will be with Balaji and my team of Dharmender. I am in charge of IDRN at NIDM here. We'll be presenting today's orientation program in 2 phases. First would be presentations on the basic of IDRN. We all know, we can see from the entries what the state government is doing, what the district levels are doing. But however, I will again repeat the basics on IDRN portal, how it was conceived, what was the idea behind it, and where do we stand as state of Tamil Nadu with a report from various districts as on date. After my brief presentation, I will hand over to Balaji for taking you live on the new portal, and he will explain each dashboard on that portal line by line. So now I will share my going to my presentation first. I will share the screen. So as we all know, and we have gathered here to take this today's one-day orientation training program, I would request everybody to clear their doubts and give suggestions, whatever you have on this portal. Here in NIDM, we have worked on it. You are the 23rd state, as Balaji has said, that we are going virtually live with them and trying to explain the integrities of this particular portal. Our only aim is that we update our inventory on this particular site, and so that this portal, so that the precious lives and human lives can be saved during the disasters or emergency. So the inventory should come on this portal. The entry should be made on this portal. This is a resource network under the NIDM, Ministry of Home Affairs. As we all understand, as our Commissioner Disaster Management has just spoken, that we are a country with varied geoclimatic conditions, and Tamil Nadu, as we sit today, you also face you are also prone to various kinds of disasters or emergencies as any other state of India. But being a coastal land, you have much more than any other state. You are prone to many eventualities or many emergencies in future. So we need to be prepared at all times. At at MHA and under Government of India UNDP in 2004, a portal was thought out to be developed wherein all the inventory could be placed, and it could be professionally placed so that it can be seen at the time of disaster, and the inventory, where it is lying, in what quantity it is lying, and whether it is serviceable, or how is its condition, can it be used or not. And with this inventory of equipment, we have aligned the manpower, the resources, the technical manpower utilized for this kind of inventory. Like for example, ambulance and driver for ambulance, both things are here on this portal. So you can know where is the ambulance, in which district it is available, where it is available, in which department, and where is the driver for that ambulance available. So these kind of things have been put on this particular network. Your suggestions are always welcome to enhance the reach of this network, though we are working on the geolocation of each and every resource on this particular network, and soon will come with that particular update on this network. In 2008, we see this IDRN portal handed over to NIDM for its management. The primary focus, as on the slide, is to make the decision makers, the disaster managers, to access the equipment and human resources required to combat any emergency situation. This is the infrastructure. As we all know, you know it, since I have seen the entries of Tamil Nadu state. You have excelled. So you know what is the infrastructure. It is based on the NIC servers, totally secured, safety audits done. However, so I will caution everyone that it is prone to cyber attacks. In the past 1 year, there have been thrice that it has come under the cyber attack, but luckily they could not intrude in our system. But the system and the database is required by the enemy elements, inimical elements, and they are looking forward to India's preparedness for disasters. So we should not give our inventory and the passwords. So the passwords and the links have been shared with the district headquarters only. One point contact at the district level. So the line department need to feed their data. The data comes to district, the state level, and the center level at an IDM. We see the data and we then make reports which we send to the chief commissioners and the chief relief commissioners, disaster management, and to the government of India, MHA. Also, we share the report on a monthly basis. The data collection process, we will take you in detail on the portal how we collect this data. These forms 1, 2 alpha, 2 bravo, 2 Charlie, we will explain you in detail how do we enter. All the 36 states and union territories are registered under this portal. Total 717 districts out of 740 districts are on this particular portal. Total number of 289 items are available on this this particular website to be updated by you all. They have been taken. A high-level committee was formulated to find out these items, and they have shortlisted these 289 items. In case you feel that there are some items which are missing from this list, you may give us suggestions, and we will take this to the committee to include these items in this IDRN portal. This is the status for each district, district-wise status for your entries. The private and the PSUs are now catching up. Government departments, I see a very healthy state for Tamil Nadu, and this is the best. I must compliment each one who is sitting here. This is the best all over India, which we are seeing today. Because I'm on the 23rd state, and we see the report on a daily basis here in NIDM, and this is the best. I would request to give it more impetus and try to enter more as directed by Dr. D. Jagannathan, IAS. The impetus should always be there and the entry should always continue. Whatever you can do at your end, it will save the lives at the time of disaster or emergency. All 36 districts have they are entering the data. I see no problem, but in case you need any help, any sort of help in performing the updation on the net on the portal, you can come back to us on any of the issue. This is the 2020, the last bar you see, it has reached 83,000, and it is all kudos to you all compliments to you all who are sitting there on ground, and especially I must thank the Tamil Nadu State Disaster Management Authority, our commissioner, our joint director, who has given this importance and this impetus to this particular network. The entries are rising day by day, and this we going live with the states have helped us to increase this database. An API has been developed. The Kerala state has given us some inputs that they are developing their own inventory management system for seeing the inventory. This API has been developed in-house by NIDM. Kerala state has made their own inventory because at the times of emergency and when the disaster happens, first thing which gets off is the communication. The networks get down. So it is very difficult for the district administration to access the inventory at that particular time. So Kerala state has given us this input and this suggestion. We have developed this API. Tamil Nadu state can also utilize it. It is open and it can be utilized by any state. On the same lines, Odisha state is developing, and Bihar has also started developing their own inventory management system, so that our inventory, the database at NIDM can be shared with the database at with the states. This is the dashboard wherein Balaji will take you live, and he will give you the details of this particular website. These are the contact details. We work on a schedule of 24/7. So you can come to us. You can speak to us on mobile also. We have given the number. We just want that the database should increase. The data for the inventories, the resources should come and they should be mapped, and they should come alive, so that at the times of disasters it can be used to save the precious human lives. Our only motto is to reduce the disaster risks. Thank you very much. Now, not taking much time, I will hand over to Balaji for further proceedings. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Your wonderful presentation, Lieutenant Colonel Dinesh Chandra was a Joint Director, sir. I would like to thanks to Dr. D. Jagannathan, sir, Commissioner Disaster Management. So myself Balaji from the National Institute of Disaster Management, New Delhi headquarters. My colleague Mr. Dharmendra Yadav also is available here. So before going to the live demonstration, I would like to say a few words. I would like to say a few things. So in the chat box, I have mentioned in the YouTube URL. While demonstration, if there is any internet connectivity issue, if there is any network issue, you may please kindly connect through YouTube. You may please watch this particular program on YouTube. After this session, also you may please watch through the watch this session in the YouTube live channel. It is telecasted on our NIDM official YouTube channel. So I'll be going to I won't take much more time, more than 20 minutes. I'll be going to take next 15 to 18 minutes. So I hope you all the district officers have might be aware about this particular portal, how to update, how to add the inventory, how to delete, and what is the purpose, how this IDRN portal is functioning, how it can be utilized, So I'll going to share my screen. Dharmender, my screen is visible, Dharmender?
Yeah, it's visual.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Okay, before starting my session, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to all of you from the state of Tamil Nadu. So a warm welcome to each and every one of you. If you have any question, suggestion, clarification, or complaint, or just want to share anything related to IDRN, you can write in the chat box. So after live demonstration, we will be providing we will be discussing the question and answer session, and also whatever you have the suggestion or feedback or clarification, complaint, you can discuss with us today. So that is the reason behind of this particular online training program, which we are continuously focusing on each and every state. So we are providing a certificate also. So as you can see, many district has joined, almost all the district has joined the meeting. So as I can see in the participation name, most of the name DM Dasildar, Kadalur DM Dasildar, DOC, Karur DOC, Tanjavur, and Disaster Management Dasildar Coimbatore. So I request all the district official, please kindly write your name in the chat box and also mention your email ID, so that we will send you the separate certificate to your concerned email ID. So I'm okay. Before going to this live demonstration, I hope you all might be aware this particular new IDRN portal, the URL has been migrated to idrn.nidm.gov.in. This is the new URL. This is the homepage of this new IDRN portal. So the total number of states UTs, there are 36 states has been already registered from the state of Andaman to from the West Bengal. So the next would be total number of district. There are 740 district has been found pan India. Out of 740 district, around 717 district has registered in this particular new IDRN portal. Here you can see the red color and black color. Red color indicate these are the district has not yet registered with us. So the black color indicates these are the district has already registered in our database. So now let's see Tamil Nadu, how many district has registered, what are the district are not yet registered. So from the punch, see from the Tamil Nadu, Tiruvarur district to Karur, Madurai, all the district, almost all the district has they registered in our IDRN portal. If there is any new district from state of Tamil Nadu, please kindly register with us, so that we will provide with a separate user ID and password to all the respective districts. So the next would be total number of item. These are the items which we have already enabled in the new IDRN portal. Out of these 289 items, you can't enter or you can't update any of the item in this IDRN portal. So if you have any further suggestion or feedback, you can please write an email to admin.ign@nic. I request. It's humble request. I request to all the district officers, please kindly mute your mic so that there will be no disturbance during this webinar. It's humble request from the National Institute of Disaster Management. So please kindly make sure whether your mic has muted or not. Thank you so much for your kind cooperation. So see here you can see the list of 289 items from the gas cutter to there are 15 paging we are given. 289 item has been already added. See, no need to search each and every page. For example, if you want to check mask, whether mask is available, you just type M. It will automatically, you just type M alphabet. It will automatically list out all the inventory item in the list. So, for example, I want to search mask. See, mask is available. Motorcycle is available, minibus is available, mobile lab service, mobile blood bank. So like this, you can check all the inventory items. So mask, I want to search mask. So mask is available under the category of critical service. This is the basic functionality of this particular module. So if you have any further additional suggestion or feedback, I request all the district officials or state officials who is attending this particular webinar, please kindly suggest from your side so that we are into the process of integrating more modules. We are in the process of developing more modules as possible, as much as possible. We are into the process of simplifying this portal and much use to the nation. So next would be data status report. Here you can see the data status report monthwise. We are uploading data report monthwise. So in the annexure 1, you can see in the state-wise report from the Andaman to West Bengal. You can see from the Tamil Nadu 17,046 data has entered from the last 3 months, from 1 July to September 30. And also last month 8,813 record has been updated. From the annexure 2, you can see the district-wise report. Monthly we are uploading this report. I request all the district and state officials, please kindly have a look at least once in a month, so that you will get the clarity of this particular IDRN portal. URL continuously updating or entering the data from the area load 156 last 3 months and 154 last 1 month. So likewise, you can see Kallakurichi also 82 and 82. So Karur 449 and Namakkal 265 last 6 months, last 3 months, and last month 0 record. So Ranipet is one of the good district. As I can see from the last 1 year also, they have done more entries. Ranipet 759 entry has been done from the last 3 months. 381 record has been done last 1 month. So likewise, you can see the district wise report, detailed report. Next, about IDRN, I hope our respected Lieutenant Colonel Dinesh Chandra Vasis, Joint Director, gave a detailed presentation about this IDRN portal, how it is functioning, what is the responsibility of, what is the roles and responsibility of the district level officers and the state level officers, and how it's functioning. So next would be I'll going to show the countrywide query for resource inventory. I hope you all might be aware how to utilize this portal. Each and every whatever the data you are entering into the portal, so you can see in the home page countrywide query for resource inventory. This is open to all, any state, from anyone, public or private or government, anybody can access this this page. They can identify the resource inventory. For example, I am going to select Tamil Nadu. From the Tamil Nadu district, here you can select multiple district and multiple all district. If you want to select one district, you can select one district. If you want to search the district name, you can search. For example, I want to search Kallakurichi. So I'm searching K. So likewise, you can see the list of K alphabet. What are the district is? What are the district has? What are the district is available in the state of Tamil Nadu? So Kallakurchi, Kanjipuram, Kanyakumari, Karur, Krishnagiri. Likewise you can see. So for demonstration, I'm going to select all the district. So category, there are three category we have classified. One is equipment, another one is human resource, another one is medical supplies. I hope you all aware there are 289 items which we have already enabled in the IDRN portal. That 289 items we have classified as a three type of category. One is equipment, another one is human resources, the another one is medical supplies. So under the equipment category, it will automatically list out all the inventory item. So likewise, if you want to select multiple, you can select. If you want to select a single, you can select. If you want to select all, you can select. If you want to search, you can search. You can search at any time. So for example, I want to search helmet. So helmet is available. So likewise, you can search. So no need to check each and every page. So that is what this particular new IDRN portal we have simplified with the latest programming technology. So for live demonstration, I'm going to select all item. So find results. Once if you give find result, it will show this is the report. It will show the report of the inventory resource. So here you can see from the Tamil Nadu state, Dharmaburi has updated tipper heavy duty, 12 number of quantity. So item description also they have mentioned. Is there any type of this vehicle? You can mention in the description. So location Dharmaburi, it is from the government source. So last update they have done 4/8/2020. So department and DRDA address PO DRDA. I request to all the district. I request to the Dharmaburi district officer. Please kindly enter the exact department name. Please kindly mention your exact department address. I'll come back to the how to register, how to update the inventory item. So it's humble request from National Institute of Disaster Management. Please kindly update the correct exact department name, correct department address, correct department source. Whether it is a government, you have to update government. You have to select government. Whether it is a private, you have to select private. Whether if it is a PS unit, you have to select PS unit accordingly. See here you can see Christian Fellowship Hospital. They have updated portable oxygen cylinder 5 number of quantity. It is mentioned as a PS unit. I request to concerned district official of the Dindukal. Please make sure whether it is a PS unit or not. So this is where all the district officials, not only from Tamil Nadu, pan India, we are facing the problem of while entering the data, they are mentioning the wrong fact of selecting the source from government instead of government, PSU instead of PSU, they are selecting private instead of private, they are selecting government. So it's a humble request. So while who is dealing with this particular IDRN product, who is making the entry, please kindly enter the correct source where that particular inventory item is available, whether it's a government or private or PSU. That's it. So the next would be resource inventory. For easy accessing this page, we are given the dedicated separate page for country-wide query for resource inventory. So the next would be item detail. I hope you all aware. Just now I have explained. So the user manual. So here user manual also available. So we are given the PDF format. So here we are given the PDF format. Here you can see the user manual, the function. What is the use of form 1, form 2A, form 2B, form 2C. So next come back to the fourth page. Here you can see the resource availability. This is the list of 289 items which we have classified under the category of 36 category. From the category cutter to critical supplies, we have classified all the each and every item under the 36 category. Here you can see the gas cutter, gold cutter, bold cutter. It comes under the cutter category. So likewise you can see the 289 items. So I request to all the district officials from the state of Tamil Nadu, all the district Tahsildar, the nodal, he is the nodal person of the district disaster management authority. So please kindly circulate this particular user manual to all your line department, whatever the department comes under the control of the district authority. Please circulate this particular user manual to all your line department, so that they will come to know what are the item which they have available. Accordingly they will fill it out, and they will send it back to the district headquarters. So I'll come back to the forms. Here you can see the data collection form. So form 1, form 2A, form 2B, form 2C. Most of the district and state level officials have has requested what is the purpose of this form 1, form 2A, form 2B, form 2C. Since this portal can able to update online entries, so then what is the use? It's very simple. As we all know, the government we have to maintain record also. So the district collector, district magistrate is the prime responsible of this updation, responsible for updating this particular IDRN portal. Under the direction of the district collector, district magistrate, all the Tahsildar has to circulate this particular form to all the line department. So they will fill it out this form 1 is a department agency detail, whatever the department name they have to mention, whatever the source, whether it is a government or private PSU, they have to select accordingly. Form 2A, form 2B, form 2C. I hope you all might be aware the both three forms are almost similar. There is nothing different. So what is the purpose? For easy and better understanding, I hope you all aware we have classified three type of category. One is equipment, another one is critical supplies, another one is human resource. Whenever the line department, for example, fire and service line department is filling the data in the sheet, they have to fill it out in the form 2A equipment related item only, so that when that particular farm has to go to the particular district authority, respective district can easily identify form 2A contains the equipment related item, form 2B contains the skilled human resource item, form 2C contains the critical supplies related item, so that it is more easy and more benefit for you to update this IDRN portal in the convenient manner. So this is the function, and I'll going to log in. I hope all the district official have the user ID, dedicated user ID and password. If you don't have the user ID password of the IDRN portal, kindly please write an email to admin.idrn@nsc.in. You may please kindly WhatsApp, or you may please kindly send me message or mail. We will definitely I will send you the user ID password within hour once I received mail from your side. So for live demonstration, I'm going to log in the dummy user. So likewise, I hope all the district have the dedicated user ID and password. So this is the most important module where I'll take you to next 10 minutes most important module, how to register new department, how to delete existing department, how to modify department, how to add new inventory record in the portal, how to modify, how to delete. So I request to all the district officers, please carefully watch this next 10 to 15 minute session. So after my session, we will come back to the question and answer session. Whatever you have the suggestion or feedback or complaint, you may please register with the feel comfort as you all we are expecting a very fruitful question from your side, and also suggestion from your side from the state of Tamil Nadu. Here you can see the edit DCDM detail. So I request all the districts, please kindly make sure who is the present district collector, district magistrate of the particular district. Please kindly update the exact data. So I have contacted many districts of Tamil Nadu. There are many districts has done the wrong phone number. Even the phone number is not reachable. There are many times we are trying to reach many district. I don't want to mention any district name. I'll just telling what we are facing the issue. So I request to all the district officers, please kindly write exact name of the present DCDM name, and also please mention the mobile number and telephone number, email ID. So the district nodal, so district management nodal person is the Dasildar. I hope all the district have the district disaster management authority. The Dasildar is a nodal person of this particular portal. Nodal person for this particular portal. So next would be item code for easy understanding, for better accessing, identifying the resource inventory. We given the list of 289 items inside also. Data status report. So we are working on it. Data status report. This is the first version of the new IDRN portal. So we are into the we are in the process of developing more module. So we have received many requests from the entire all state and district, entire all states and district of Pan India. So they wants to download the data, the CSV format, Excel format, PDF format. We are in the customized data. For example, they want to download the data last 6 months, last 1 month, so last 1 year, from the starting date to till date as a Excel format. So we are in the process of including that particular module in this data status report. As of now, it is not yet we are not yet integrated. We are into the process of integrating that particular module. So district database, this is the most important thing where all the district are getting confusion. So this is the dummy user. That's why we given the Delhi state name and district name New Delhi. So record uploaded 644, number of item identified 199. The difference between these two, I hope you all aware, there are 289 item has been added in this IDRN portal. Out of the 289 item, 199 item has identified in this particular district. Record uploaded 644 from June 1, 2016 to till date. This is the difference of this record uploaded and the number of item identified. So the user manual also we are given. We are working on it. Training module we are working on it. We are into the process of integrating the training videos module. So we will be going to upload many videos into this module. So data collection format also we given in the inside the login. The notification also we are working on it. I hope you all aware this is a new portal compared to the existing portal. This portal gives you very user friendly, and also we have as much as possible simplified. So there will be no time consuming work. So now the next it's humble request once again. So please carefully watch this session. Next 10 minutes only I will going to take. Most probably 12:30 sharp 12:30 I will complete my session. Afterwards we'll come back to the question and answer. We'll come back to the suggestion and feedback discussion. So this is the most important thing: add record and modify record. So most of the district are getting confusion how to register new department. So if the department is freshly updating, freshly adding in this particular district, you have to click add record. You have to firstly register the department. If the department already registered, you have to select modify record. It will automatically list out what are the department has already registered in this IDRN portal under your district. So for example, we have added Rajasthan Private Limited. So no need to add each and every time. So now I will going to registered one fresh department. So Tamil Private Limited. This is for just for demonstration. I have mentioned Tamil Private Limited, Tamil Nadu Private Limited. So department address, whatever the exact address, you may please mention the department address. So contact person, you can mention Mr. Kumaran. So designation, you can mention whatever the exact designation, manager. Address, whatever the exact address, you can kindly mention. Pin code 606 204. For demonstration, I given the wrong pin code, but I request all the district users, please kindly mention the exact pin code of the particular place. So mobile number, whatever mobile number, you can mention mobile number 606 and telephone number 01123438289. So email ID kumaran@nic.in. I hope we have filled all the mandatory field. Now this is the most important thing, source. So while selecting source, most of the district, especially from Dindikal district, I have found, and Salem also I have found there are two names two source they have mistakenly selected government. Since we all know this is the private industry, Tamil Nadu Private Limited. So it's a private industry, so we have to select private. So when you are selecting government, when we are generating the report from the category wise of the government or private or PSU, we are getting false data. So we are each and every month sending your data to the ministry. So ministry is reviewing all your data which you are updating from your state and district level, and also National Disaster Management Authority also is reviewing your data. So I am going to register. So I have submitted, details successfully saved. It means, so this particular Tamil Nadu Private Limited has registered in this district. If you want to modify the data, you can modify it anytime. See, click here to add inventory, add record. I hope you all aware this as per this list. One second. As per this list, 289 item, you can update. Otherwise, apart from this list, you can't update any of the item in this portal. If you have any additional suggestion or feedback for the adding new inventory item in this particular portal, you may please kindly write email or give a letter to our write a letter to IDRN administrator, National Civil Disaster Management. Definitely will take high priority on your request, and also will examine your inventory item with the consultation of National Disaster Management Authority and also Ministry of Home Affairs. So if really that a new item is helpful during this disaster, definitely we will include after the approval. For example, I want to update CT scan. So like this, if you are typing C, it will automatically C alphabet. It will automatically list out all the C alphabet. As you say, all the C alphabet under the inventory item. I have added CT scan. I have added CT scan. I'm going to update CT scan number. Obviously, it is a number unit. 12 quantities available. Location Chennai. Description, if there is any different type of this CT scan, you can mention that, you can mention type MRI, or I have mentioned MRI CT scan. I don't know whether is there any type of CT scan or not, but you can mention exact type. Is there any available for this particular item? You can mention. If you have any particular contact of this particular item, you can mention the contact. That is what this particular description we have given. So submit. I think so. My internet is disconnected. 1 second. IDRN. Tamil Nadu. I hope you all now the page we have disconnected from the internet. So obviously this data might be not updated. So now you can see Tamil Nadu Private Limited. We have already registered. Just now we have registered that department. You no need to add again. You have to select modify. It will automatically show Tamil Nadu Private Limited. I have selected Tamil Nadu Private Limited. So here you can see the add item. So now I'm going to update CT scan. CT scan number, select number, quantity, 13 quantities available, location Chennai. I request to all district officers, please kindly mention the exact location of that particular CT scan, where it is located, where it is available. So MRI. Yeah. Inventory data successfully saved. If you want to add multiple record, you can add in the same way. Same way you can enter. I want to update, for example, chainsaw bullet number. I have 10 quantity. The exact location you can mention. Chennai. Description, whatever the description, whatever the type, if you have any detail of this particular function of this inventory item, you can mention. Submit. I hope you all aware there are two inventory items which we have added in this Tamil Nadu Private Limited. One is CT scan, another one is chain bolt. So now I want to check whether it is added or not. Tamil Nadu Private Limited, select submit. Here you can see once if you select that particular department, Tamil Nadu Private Limited, here you can see modify record, delete, modify department, delete department, add item detail. So in the item detail, we have that two inventory item has added. So you can see CT scan is added, chain sub bullet has also added. So after 10 days or after 15 days, after 1 month, if you want to add more item, you can add anytime. You select add item, like you can add you can add inventory item at any point of time. So if you want to delete this department, you can delete. Are you sure want to delete the department? Yes. No, the department can't be deleted because item depend on this department. Why? Because I hope you all aware there are two inventory items we have added in this Tamil Nadu Private Limited department. Firstly, you have to delete the inventory item. You have to delete all the inventory item. Later only it is possible to delete the department. So for example, I don't want after 10 days or after month the chainsaw bolt is not available. Chainsaw bolt is not available. I want to delete, so I'm deleting. That's it. So you can delete at any time. For example, CT scan after 10 days or after 15 days, if you there may be a chance for quantity might be reduced. That from the quantity has reduced from 13 to 10 quantity. Submit. So it will automatically reflect. So that is what this particular IDRN portal we have simplified. So next would be query inventory department wise report. If you want to see the department wise report, you can see the department wise report also. 1 second. If you want to select, but if you want to see the department wise report, you can select the department also, Tamil Nadu Private Limited. See, under this department there are only one data only available, CT scan. I hope you all aware there are two data I have updated, one deleted, one is available. So next would be date wise report. If you want to see the date wise report, you can select date wise from date 1 October to 16 October. I want to check what are the data has been added. So like this you can you can see the inventory report for the date wise. So we are in the process of adding the functionality of downloading the module. So most of the district officers, state officers are requested for we want to download Excel format, CSV format, PDF format. So we will be adding that functionality within month or maybe next month or before December. We are in the hurry process of integrating that module. But due to this particular online training program, we are unable to integrate the new additional module. I hope all aware Tamil Nadu is the 23rd state of this particular online training program. So view item, show item detail. So if you want next would be district report. If you next would be district report. अभी meeting अभी meeting ये बात कर आ जाओ. So if you want to see district report, you can see the compile data status report of the district under this particular district. So view item for easy accessing the inventory item list, we have added the functions of we are added the module inside the login also, district user also. Here you can see the list, the same user, contact us. If you have any complaint or suggestion, you can please kindly write in this text in this contact us form. Definitely we will take high priority your request. So log out and come to next would be contact us page. I hope you all aware the contact page. 1 second. Okay, welcome back, sir. Okay. This is the This is the address of the IDRN administrator. So you can write a letter, or you can email, or you can WhatsApp. You can contact me at any time. You can mail me at any time. So we are definitely respond to at any point of time. Our both officer has the very keen interested on this particular IDRN portal. So we are into the process of sensitizing this new IDRN portal to all the states across the country. So I hope all the district officials understand about understand about this particular new idea and portal. So now the time to discuss the suggestion and feedback or question and answer. If you have any suggestion or feedback or particular complaint regarding this idea and portal, here you can register. Please unmute your mic. Otherwise, I'll call one by one. District wise. The first question open to all. I request to all the district officer, please kindly unmute your mic. Whatever you have the suggestion or feedback or complaint related to this particular idea and portal, you may please ask. It's a humble request from National Institute of Disaster Management. If you have any suggestion or feedback or complaint regarding this particular idea and portal, you may please unmute your mic. Whatever you have suggestion, you may please ask. You can ask in Tamil also. எனக்கு தமிழ் கூட எனக்கு தமிழ் தெரியும். நான் கள்ளக்குறிச்சி தான். I'm from Kallakurichi district. So no issue. You can ask in Tamil also.
அதான் கள்ளக்குறிச்சி செலக்ட் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தாங்க சார்.
Is anyone from Arilur district?
Sir, good afternoon, sir. Arilur district.
Yes, sir. Tell me, sir.
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir. I am DM Tahsildar, Arilur district, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tell me, sir. Is there any question or suggestion, feedback?
Sir, I think, sir, I will call back, sir.
Okay.
Asking next.
Okay.
To pass the another district, sir.
Yeah, okay. உங்களுக்கு ஏதாவது சஜஷன் ஃபீட்பேக் இருந்தா சொல்லுங்க. இந்த பர்டிகுலர் ப்ரோக்ராம் வந்து நாங்க வந்து ஸ்டேட் வைஸ் ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்றதுக்கு காரணமே உங்கள்ட்ட இருந்து மெனி சஜஷன் ஃபீட்பேக் எடுத்துக்கிட்டு அதுல இருந்து இந்த போர்ட்டல் வந்து எப்படி இம்ப்ரவைஸ் பண்ணணும் அப்படிங்கறதுதான் இந்த பர்டிகுலர் ஆன்லைன் ட்ரைனிங் ப்ரோக்ராமோட நோக்கமே.
சார் வணக்கம், திண்டுக்கல் டிசாஸ்டர் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் தாசில்தார் சார்.
எஸ் மேடம், டெல் மீ மேடம்.
சார் இப்ப இந்த ட்ரைனிங் எங்களுக்கு வந்து நல்ல யூஸ்ஃபுல்லா இருந்தது. ஏன்னா IDRN போர்ட்டல்ல வந்து மேக்ஸிமம் வந்து எங்களுக்கு டெஸ்க் பர்சன் தான் என்ட்ரி பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தாங்க. பட் இது இன்னைக்கு நாங்க பார்க்கையில என்னங்கிறதெல்லாம் குறைகள் எல்லாம் தெரிஞ்சது. பட் திண்டுக்கல்ல வந்து ஏதோ ஒரு ஃபால்ஸ் என்ட்ரி அப்படின்னு சொன்னீங்க. எது சம்பந்தமா அப்படிங்கிற ஆக்சுவலா அந்த கிறிஸ்டியன் ஃபெலோஷிப் ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் சொன்னீங்க. ஆக்சுவலா டாப் ஹாஸ்பிட்டல் இன் திண்டுக்கல் டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட் சார். அது ஆக்சுவலா அது பிரைவேட் ஹாஸ்பிட்டல். பட் இப்ப கோவிட்ல இருந்து எல்லாமே அவங்க பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. சோ அதுல பிரைவேட் கவர்மெண்ட்ங்கிற அந்த ஆப்ஷன் தான் நாங்க பண்ணல. பட் என்னென்ன ஃபால்ஸ் என்ட்ரி அப்படிங்கல நாங்க அதை திருத்தி நாங்க அதுல மாடிஃபை பண்ணி பண்றதுக்கோ இல்ல ஆட் பண்றதுக்கோ எங்களுக்கு வசதியா இருக்கும். ஆனா நல்லா இருந்தது சார். இந்த ட்ரைனிங் வந்து இயர்லி ஒன்ஸ் வந்து ஏன்னா நாங்க டிசாஸ்டர் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் தாசில்தார் மாறிக்கிட்டே இருக்கோம். பட் இயர்லி ஒன்ஸ் கொடுக்கும் பொழுதுதான் இது என்ன மாதிரி ப்ரோக்ராம் அப்படிங்கறது நாங்க மத்தவங்களும் கத்துக்கிறாப்புல இருக்கும் அப்படிங்கிறது எங்களுடைய சஜஷன் சார்.
Sure, madam. Actually, sure, madam. Our executive director very keen interested into this particular IDRN portal. So we are into the process of providing this particular online training program. We are into the process of each and every month. Also, we are sending the report, and yearly twice or once definitely we will provide training to all the concerned state and district. No issue, madam. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And also அந்த டேட்டா என்ட்ரி வந்து நீங்க ஆன்லைன்ல போறப்ப நான் சொல்லியிருந்தேன் மேடம். அந்த சோர்ஸ் வந்து நீங்க என்ன செலக்ட் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னு வந்து என்னன்னா அதுலயே கவர்மெண்ட் பிரைவேட் பப்ளிக் செக்டர் பிஎஸ்சி யூனிட் இருக்கும். அது வந்து என்னன்னா அந்த டேட்டா என்ட்ரி ஆபரேட்டர் வந்து ராங்கா செலக்ட் பண்ணிடுறாங்க. ஸோ when we are generating the report, we are அந்த பர்டிகுலர் ரிப்போர்ட் நாங்க வந்து அவர் எக்ஸிக்யூட்டிவ் டைரக்டர் மினிஸ்ட்ரிக்கு சப்மிட் பண்றப்ப நேஷனல் டிசாஸ்டர் மேனேஜ்மெண்ட் அத்தாரிட்டி இஸ் அவர் பேரண்ட் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் அவங்களுக்கு சப்மிட் பண்றப்ப டேட்டா எல்லாமே ராங். ஸோ சின்ஸ் தட் பர்டிகுலர் டேட்டா வந்து பிரைவேட் இண்டஸ்ட்ரி, we can't give the data as a government. That is what we are insisting, ma'am.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. So, hello, yes.
Sir, value distributing.
Yes, sir.
நம்ம என்டர் பண்ணும்போது வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா இந்த ஐஃபன் வந்து போடுறோம் இல்லைங்க சார், எஸ்டிடி கோடுக்கு முன்னாடி. இப்போ வந்து லேண்ட்லைன்லாம் வந்து நம்ம என்டர் பண்றோம் இல்லைங்க சார்.
Yes.
So அது வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு ஐஃபன் போட்டா எடுத்துதா?
Sir, actually, as of now, we are not yet included the special character. One of my colleague is Mr. Dharmendra Yadav. He is my colleague. Actually, the user is requested to include the special character while updating the data.
Which form?
No, while updating the data, no, they wants to include, for example, any special character, dash or dot, star, like that.
Balaji, allow कर दिए every special character.
अच्छा,
डिपार्टमेंट एजेंसी के कॉन्टेक्ट डिटेल में और डीएमडीसी कॉन्टेक्ट डिटेल में अलाउ कर दिए हैं.
ओके சார் ஸ்பெஷல் கேரக்டர் வந்து ஆட் பண்ணிருக்கோம் அப்படின்னு சொல்றாங்க சார். இப்போ வந்து ரீசெண்டா ஆட் பண்ணிருக்காங்க ஸ்பெஷல் கேரக்டர். நீங்க வந்து எது வேணாலும் அப்டேட் பண்ணலாம், டேஷ் பண்ணலாம், எது வேணாலும் மைனஸ் பண்ணலாம், அது வந்து பிரச்சனை இருக்காது.
ஓகே thank you sir.
Okay, any more questions from any district officials? Sengalpattu district, is anyone from Sengal? Yes.
Sir, I am Jim Dasla from Tanjore district, sir.
Yes sir.
Sir, I just want to suggestion, sir.
Yes, sir.
All data we are collecting from the revenue department from all resources, sir.
Okay.
Why don't we send a letter to all the department to upload the data from their own sources? Because there's no data from industries in our revenue department. This is health and all departments are having their own data.
Your voice is not.
Sir, yes, your voice is not clear, sir.
Tell me.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello.
Sir, DM Tasildar, Tirupattur, sir.
Yes, madam.
Sir, எங்களுக்கு ஃபார்ம் 2B வந்து அப்டேட் பண்றச்சே வந்து அப்டேட் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது.
What, madam? One second, madam.
அப்டேட்டிங்ல ஃபார்ம் 2B அப்டேட்டிங் பண்ணும்போது அப்டேட் இஷ்யூஸ் வருது சார்.
One second, madam. One second. Okay. Madam, அந்த question வந்து என்ன மேடம்? One second repeat பண்ணுங்க. Sorry, madam. One urgent message ஆயா. But tell me, madam.
சார், ஃபார்ம் 2B அப்டேட்டிங் பண்ணும்போது அதுல இஷ்யூஸ் வருதுங்க சார்.
என்ன இஷ்யூ மேடம் வருது? இல்ல, ஃபார்ம் 2B வந்து ஜஸ்ட் ஃபார்ம், தட் இஸ் a manual ஃபார்ம். சோ அந்த ஃபார்ம்ல என்ன வந்து அவங்க வந்து ஆட் பண்ணிருக்காங்க, அந்த என்ன என்ட்ரி பண்ணி என்ன வந்து நோட் பண்ணிருக்காங்களோ அதை நீங்க வந்து ஆன்லைன்ல அப்டேட் பண்றீங்க. ஆன்லைன்ல அப்டேட் பண்றப்ப அந்த ஐட்டம் வந்து அதுல அப்டேட் ஆகலையா?
ஆமாங்க சார்.
இல்ல, அது எனக்கு வந்து ஒரு ஸ்கிரீன்ஷாட் எடுத்து எனக்கு வந்து இமெயில் பண்ணுங்க, அப்படி இல்லைன்னா மெயில் பண்ணுங்க. கண்டிப்பா நாங்க வந்து அந்த மெயிலுக்கு ரிப்ளை பண்ணுவோம். சோ ஓகே மேடம், ஷூர் மேடம். ஓகே. ஏன்னா அப்பதான் எங்களுக்கு தெரியும் எந்தெந்த ஐட்டம் வந்து ஆட் ஆகல, எந்தெந்த ஐட்டம் வந்து அப்டேட் ஆகல அப்படின்னு அப்பதான் எங்களுக்கு தெரியும் மேடம்.
சரிங்க சார், ஷூர் சார்.
ஓகே. Is anyone from Chennai district?
This is from Kanjipuram district, sir.
Yeah. Tell me, sir.
Sir, actually, IDRN வந்து போர்ட்டல் வந்து முதல்ல இருந்தே நாங்க யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம் சார். இப்போ வந்து ரொம்ப சென்சிட்டிவிட்டி ஆனனால எங்களுக்கு வந்து முன்னாடி நாங்க IDRN இல்லாம நாங்க ஏற்கனவே ஒரு புக்லெட் மாதிரி போட்டுட்டு இருக்கோம் சார்.
ஓகே.
இதுல வந்து ஒரு ஸ்பெசிபிகேஷன் என்னன்னா, நீங்க கேக்குற ஐட்டம்ஸ் தான் இங்கேயும் கேக்குறாங்க. ஒவ்வொரு மீட்டிங்லயும் வந்து லொகேஷன் வந்து ஸ்கில்ட் ஆபரேட்டர்னு கேக்குறாங்க சார். அது ஆக்சுவலா இதுல வந்துருது சார். இப்ப என்ன ஒரு இஷ்யூனா லொகேஷன் கேக்குறப்போ இப்போ நீங்க ஜிபிஎஸ் கோஆர்டினேட்ஸ் இல்லன்னா ஜிபிஎஸ் மேப் அந்த மாதிரி இருந்துச்சுன்னா கொஞ்சம் ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கும் சார்.
Okay. So the items specified, so you are expecting the items specified field is required. For example, நீங்க வந்து ஜிபிஎஸ் வந்து அப்டேட் பண்ணனும், அந்த ஜிபிஎஸ் கோஆர்டினேட்ஸ் இருக்கு அப்படின்லாம் சொல்றீங்க. அந்த மாதிரி ஃபீல்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் வேணும்ங்கறீங்க.
ஆமா சார். ஆக்சுவலா வந்து ஏன்னா லொகேஷன் வந்து ஜஸ்ட் இப்போ பிடி ஆபீஸ் காஞ்சிபுரம் அப்படின்னு சொல்லிடுறாங்க. பிடி ஆபீஸ்ல எக்ஸாக்ட் லொகேஷன் எங்கன்னு சொல்றப்ப டிசாஸ்டர் டைம்ஸ்ல கொஞ்சம் அப்செக்ட்லா இருக்கு சார். அது ஃபேஸ் பண்ற மாதிரி சிச்சுவேஷன்.
Okay sir. I have noted your request. I have noted, sir. This particular program also recorded, sir. After completing the session, we will definitely each and every point we will include in our your suggestion and feedback list. Accordingly we'll put up that suggestion to our executive director. If they agree, definitely we'll include that module, sir. Don't worry, sir. Thanks for your suggestion. So likewise, I requested to all the district officials, please kindly give your suggestion. This is the right time to ask your question, clarification. If you have any suggestion, if you have any complaint, you can register with us, please. Anyone from Chennai district? Anyone from Coimbatore, Kadalur? I already spoken with the okay. Hello?
Karthik from Chennai district, sir.
Hello? Yes.
No doubt, sir. We are
okay. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay. Anyone from Dharmaburi, Dindikal, Erode? Dindikal already has spoken. Erode district. Hello?
Sir, Magadha district, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I'm basically sir voice.
Yeah, tell me, sir. You are audible.
Sir, about doubt, sir. நம்ம monthly இந்த டேட்டா வந்து நம்ம வந்து கலெக்ட் பண்ணி நம்ம ஏத்தணுமா சார்?
What sir? என்ன சொல்லுங்க சார்?
சார் நம்ம டேட்டா ஃபார்ம்ஸ் நம்ம எல்லா டிபார்ட்மென்ட்க்கு அனுப்புறோம் சார்.
ஆமா.
இருக்க எல்லா டிபார்ட்மென்ட்க்கும் நம்ம அனுப்பி நம்ம ரிப்போர்ட் வாங்குறோம் சார். வாங்கி மந்த்லி இத வந்து நம்ம அப்டேட் பண்ணனுமா சார்?
No. Actually, there is no provision for monthly wise you have to update, weekly wise you have to update, and yearly wise you have to update. So you have to update on regular basis.
சார் ரெகுலர் பேசிஸ்னா இது பீரியட்
இல்ல ரெகுலர் பேசிஸ்னாவே நீங்க வந்து கண்டினியூஸா நீங்க அப்டேட் பண்ற மாதிரி தான் இருக்கும். ரெகுலர் பேசிஸ்னா ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் சொல்றேன் பாருங்க. இப்போ ஒரு ரெவென்யூ டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ல 4 டிராக்டர் இருக்கு. இப்போ வந்து இந்த மந்த் அப்டேட் பண்றீங்க. தேர் மே பி சான்ஸ் ஆஃப்டர் 3 months the quantity அவங்க அப்டேட் பண்றப்ப 10 குவாண்டிட்டி கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. ஆஃப்டர் 3 months வந்து ஆஃப்டர் நெக்ஸ்ட் மந்த் வந்து குவாண்டிட்டி வந்து ரெடியூஸ் ஆயிடுச்சு. 2 குவாண்டிட்டி தான் இருக்கு. அப்படின்னா நீங்க இந்த 2 குவாண்டிட்டி நீங்க வந்து அதுல போர்ட்டலே நீங்க அப்டேட் பண்ணணும். ஸோ அப்படின்னாவே நீங்க மந்த்லி அவங்களுக்கு வந்து நீங்க அந்த யூசர் மேனுவல் ஃபார்ம் வந்து சர்க்குலேட் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கணும். சர்க்குலேட் பண்ணி அவங்கள்ட்ட இருந்து நீங்க whether this particular data available or not, or whether it is available or not, you have to make sure, sir.
சார் இப்போ இந்த மந்த் 10 டாக்டர்ஸ் இருக்கு. நம்ம ரிப்போர்ட் வாங்கி 10 டாக்டர்ஸ் ஏத்திடுவோம் சார். இப்போ நெக்ஸ்ட் மந்த் ரிப்போர்ட் வாங்குறேன். அவங்க சேம் ரிப்போர்ட் 10 டாக்டர்ஸ் தான் கொடுப்பாங்க. அப்ப நான் வந்து இப்போ மறுபடியும் அந்த மந்த்ல நான் அப்டேட் பண்ணும்போது 10+10ங்கும் போது உங்களுக்கு 20 டாக்டர் காமிக்காதா சார்? மாடிஃபைன்றத நான் இது பண்ண போறோம். ஆட் ரெக்கார்ட்ல போய் நம்ம நீங்க சொன்ன மாதிரி நான் ஏத்தனோம்னா அப்ப மந்த்லி ஏத்தும் போது அந்த ரெவென்யூ டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் 10 டாக்டர் காமிக்கும்போது உங்களுக்கு அந்த மந்த் டோட்டல் நம்பர் மந்த் நீங்க பார்க்கும்போது டோட்டல் டாக்டர்ஸ் காமிக்கும்போது 10+10 20 உங்களுக்கு காமிக்காதா சார்?
இல்ல 20 அப்படி காமிக்காது. நீங்க தான் மாடிஃபை தானே பண்றீங்க. நீங்க மாடிஃபை தானே பண்றீங்க. அந்த 20 டிராக்டர் அப்டேட் பண்ணதை 10 தானே மாத்த போறீங்க இப்ப?
இல்ல சார். அப்ப நான் 10 தான் சார் போடுவேன். முதல் மந்த் 10 போடுறேன்.
அது வந்து பின்னாடி இருக்க அது வந்து பின்னாடி நீங்க போன மாசம் 10 அப்டேட் பண்ணது வந்து 20 ஆகாது. 10 தான் இருக்கும்.
சரி சார். அப்ப நெக்ஸ்ட் மந்த் நான் போடும்போது 10 போடுறேன். அதே ரெவென்யூ டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் ரிப்போர்ட் வாங்குறேன். அப்ப 10 தான் உங்களுக்கு நான் ஏத்த போறேன். ரெக்கார்ட் ஏத்த போறேன். அப்ப வந்து 10 தான் காமிக்குமா சார்? அந்த மந்த் 10 தான் காமிக்குமா?
இல்ல ஆமா சார். அந்த மந்த் 10 தான் காமிக்கும். நீங்க ஃப்ரெஷ் ரெக்கார்ட் அது வந்து நீங்க ஃப்ரெஷ் ரெக்கார்டா இல்ல வந்து எக்ஸிஸ்டிங் ரெக்கார்டாங்கிறத பொறுத்து சார். ஃப்ரெஷ்ஷா ஆட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா அது புதுசா ஆட் ஆகும். ஒருவேளை எக்ஸிஸ்டிங் ரெக்கார்ட்ல எடிட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா அது 10 தான் காமிக்கும்.
ஓகே சார். அதனால ஒவ்வொரு மந்த் நம்ம மாடிஃபைன்ற போய் அந்த டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் நம்ம அடிச்சு ஆட் பண்ண முடியாது. அப்ப மாசம் மாசம் வந்து மந்த்லி வந்து நம்ம நியூவா போடணும் என்ன சார்?
ஆமா சார். நியூ ஐட்டம் தான் நியூவா போடணும். இல்லைன்னா நீங்க வந்து மாடிஃபை தான் பண்ணணும். அதுதான் இப்ப சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கேன்.
ஓகே சார். Thank you சார். Thank you for
okay. Is any questions from anyone district? So we have left 10 minutes. Now the questions to open to all.
Is it audible?
Hello.
One doubt from Trichy district.
Yes, tell me, sir.
Sir, monthly entry பண்றோம் சார். இதுல கேஸ் கட்டர் 101 கோட் நம்பர் கொடுத்துருக்கோம்னு வச்சுங்களேன்.
ஓகே.
கிட்டத்தட்ட ஒரு 10 டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ல 101 செக் பண்ணா எல்லா டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் எவ்வளவு இருக்குன்னு கவுண்டிங் வருமா அதுல?
ஓகே.
அப்படி ஏதாவது பார்க்க முடியுமா சார்?
இல்ல அப்படி எதுவும் பார்க்க முடியாது சார். அது அந்த மாடியூல் வந்து ஆல்ரெடி எங்களுக்கு சஜஷன் வந்திருக்கு. அது வேணா நாங்க ஆட் பண்றோம் சார். நீங்க வந்து அந்த கோட் போட்டு நீங்க வந்து எவ்வளவு ஐட்டம் இருக்கு அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நீங்க செக் பண்ணுங்கிறீங்களா? அது வேணா செக் பண்றோம் சார். அது வேணா அந்த மாடியூல் வேணா இன்டிகிரேட் பண்றோம் சார். நோட் பண்ணிக்கிட்டேன் சார். நோட் பண்ணிட்டேன். Thank you so much. Okay sir. Okay.
Excuse me sir. Sir, Dindikal suggestion sir. Sir, இப்ப
Sir, thank you.
Sir, வணக்கம் சார். Dindikal.
Yes madam.
சார் இப்ப சார் வந்து இப்ப ஒரு கோட் கொடுத்தா என்னென்ன இருக்கு அப்படிங்கறப்ப சொல்றாங்களா சார்? சார் இப்ப எங்களுக்கு ஒரு இது என்னன்னா, ஒரு டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ல என்னென்ன ஐட்டம்ஸ் எல்லாம் இருக்கணும்ங்கறத வந்து எங்களுக்கு தனியா ஃபில்டர் பண்றாப்லன்னு இப்ப சார் கேட்டிருந்தாங்க. பட் அந்த ஐட்டம்ஸ் வந்து ஏன்னா நாங்க எல்லா டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் பத்தியும் நாங்க அவ்வளவு ஒன்றும் வந்து தெரிஞ்சு வச்சுக்க முடியாது. என்னென்ன ஐட்டம்ஸ் அவங்களுக்கு அவைலபிளா தேவைங்கிறது தெரிஞ்சு வச்சுக்க முடியாது. சோ ஒரு டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ல இருக்கணும்னா என்னென்ன ஐட்டம்ஸ் எல்லாம் இருக்கணும் அப்படிங்கறத ஒரு டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் வைஸா எங்களுக்கு ஐட்டம்ஸ் நீங்க கொடுத்துட்டீங்கன்னா அதன் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்ல இருந்து நாங்க வாங்கி நாங்க டேட்டா ஏத்துறதுக்கு இன்னும் சுலபமா இருக்கும் அப்படிங்கிறது என்னுடைய சஜஷன் சார்.
Okay madam.
Thank you sir.
Okay madam. Thank you. I have taken your suggestion madam. Thank you. We have noted. Yes, tell me sir.
Department wise category பண்ற மாதிரி ஒரு ஆப்ஷன் இருக்கு.
என்ன சார் இன்னொரு டைம் ரிப்பீட் பண்ணுங்க சார்.
இப்போ ஐட்டம்ஸ் வந்து இன்னும் ஐட்டம் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ஆட்ஸ் வந்து எவ்வளவு இருக்கு.
ஓகே சார். ஓகே ஃபில்டர் பண்ற மாதிரி வேணும்ங்கறீங்க. Okay sir. We have noted. Thank you so much. Is anyone question from any other district?
From Kanjavam district sir.
Yes, tell me sir. Yes sir. Tell me sir.
Kanjavam district sir.
Yes sir. Tell me.
சார் ஒண்ணும் இல்ல சார், இந்த வெஹிக்கிள் டீடைல்ஸ் அப்லோட் பண்றப்ப அதே இஷ்யூ தான் சார் இருக்கு. அந்த மாதிரி தான் இல்ல.
ஓகே.
இந்த மாதிரி இதுதான் நம்ம மேஜரா யூஸ் பண்றோம். ஃபார் டிரான்ஸ்போர்ட்டேஷன் பர்பஸ், ஃபார் கிளியரிங் பர்பஸ்க்கு வந்து ஜேசிபிஸ், ஹிட்டாச்சி தான் யூஸ் பண்றோம்.
ஓகே.
அது வந்து மேஜர் இன்வென்டரி சார். அது இல்லாம அதோட வெஹிக்கிள் நம்பர் கொஞ்சம் இது பண்ற மாதிரி இருந்தா நல்லா இருக்கும் சார்.
Okay sir. Vehicle number I have noted. Thank you sir. Thank you so much. Okay. Next we have 5 more minutes. Is there any other question?
Sir, Arilur district sir.
Yes. Please.
Sir, you are giving any chance to add another other than 289 category. You give the chance to disaster management Tahsildar. You are added.
Okay.
You give the chance, sir.
Okay sir. Okay, sure.
Suppose item category is different from all other departments, sir.
Yes.
Other than these 289 categories, sir. So we give the chance to ourselves. We are added the entries, sir.
Sure sir. Yeah. If you have any suggestion regarding the new additional category or item, please
Yes,
you can please kindly write email to admin.idrn@nic.in, or else you may please kindly send write a letter to our officer. Definitely we will include your suggestion and that particular item category in the IDRN report. No issue sir. No issue. You can write at any time.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Balaji sir, I am audible.
Yes, you are audible sir. May I know your name sir?
Good afternoon sir. This is Paul Patrick.
Okay.
Consultant for disaster management, Ramanathapuram district.
Yes. Tell me sir.
and this IDRN, it's really a resource hub.
Okay, yes, yes.
So, what is the purpose of this resource network?
So the purpose.
Yeah, the purpose. See, when we have a resource there, as you said, we have what is it? You have a network and it is all there in the computer.
Yes, yes.
So when any disaster, we are under a disaster risk governance as per the Sendai framework now.
Okay.
So this resource network, why don't you bring it to for the public use, like developing an app?
Oh, app. Okay, okay, sir. Okay.
So when an app you develop, we can use it where the resource, we can pull it out.
Okay, sir. Okay, okay.
So that's what we know. We experienced a lot of disasters in Tamil Nadu.
Okay, sir. Okay.
That time, when a public comes and if they go for a relief work, if the app is there in his computer, I mean, on the mobile.
The mobile.
Yeah. So he can very easily approach the resource.
Yes, yes, yes. That's exactly very valuable point, sir. It's really very valuable fun. Wonderful point. Definitely, I have taken your suggestion and high priority. So we'll accordingly develop the app, sir. Will maybe end of this year will come to light.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So any more questions? JD sir, are you available?
Sir, I'm alive. Hello.
Hello. Yes, yes. Hello.
காஞ்சிபுரம் டிஸ்ட்ரிக்ட் சார்.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tell me, sir.
ஒரே ஒரு சஜஷன் சார்.
சொல்லுங்க சார்.
தான் சார். டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் வைஸ் எங்களுக்கு வந்து பேசிக் அந்த மாதிரி இன்வென்டரிஸ் நீங்க கொடுத்துட்டீங்கன்னா இன்சூர் பண்ணி கேட்கறதுக்கு வசதியா இருக்கும் சார். ஏன்னா லார்ஜ் நம்பர் ஆஃப் இன்வென்டரிஸ் இருக்கு சார். இப்போ எக்ஸாம்பிள் பவர் வந்து வேற நேம்ல இருக்கனால அவங்களால அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ண முடியல சார்.
ஓகே, ஓகே சார்.
அந்த இஷ்யூஸ் இருக்கனால இன்சூர் பண்ண முடியல சார்.
ஓகே சார், ஓகே சார், ஓகே சார், ஓகே.
டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்னா இந்த இன்வென்டரிஸ் மஸ்ட்னு சொல்லிட்டீங்கன்னா எங்களுக்கு இன்சூர் பண்ணி கேட்கறதுக்கு வசதியா இருக்கும்.
Okay, sir. Sure, sir. Sure, sure, sure.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, JD sir, are you available, sir? Mr. Pannir Selvam, sir, are you available? Joint Director of TNSDMA. Pannir Selvam, sir, are you available?
Yes.
Over. JD sir, are you available, sir?
Can you, am I audible? Can you listen to me?
Yes, 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 you are audible. You are
okay,
audible.
okay. Balaji, since you have clarified all the doubts, and I'm thankful to you and Dharmender for clarifying all the doubts on the on this virtual today's program. Now, before my concluding remarks, if anyone has got anything which is balanced, so that we can clarify now on, or if everything is clear, then we proceed for the conclusion.
Yes.
So another 1 minute, anything from anyone.
Yes. Is there any question or suggestion, feedback? You may please write in the chat box as well. So, if there is no question, we may conclude this online training program with the permission of our Joint Director. I think so. We'll check with the state level officer, sir, whether Mr. Pannir Selvam, sir, is available from Kadalur district. Yeah, what out, ma'am? Can you please tell me? Unmute your mic. From Kadalur district, may I know the doubt, ma'am? Okay, no response.
No issues at all. Now, if Dr. G. Jagannath IAS is still present, I would request for his concluding remarks and to give us his views and ideas on the IDRN portal. Is Dr. D. Jagannathan sir is available? Dr. Jagannath sir? He's offline, and thank you, Mr. Paneer Selvam, for organizing and being the state level coordinator for such good participation from Tamil Nadu state. And not even participation, we see that there is a quantum jump in the entries which you are doing on this particular website. I thank each one of you who is putting in their effort and are making this IDRN portal part of their disaster management system per se. So so thank you to the entire team at Tamil Nadu State, all the district level officials who are actually doing the feeding level work at the ground, and to the line department personnel who have joined us today for this one-day virtual training program. We are here for any of your queries further also. This is not the first time. We can come back again. We wanted to come to the state physically, but due to the COVID guidelines, we are restricting ourselves to the online mode. But this way, we are meeting everyone, and anything, any suggestions or any queries or anything in future also, I would request that you may come back to us, and we are available. As I said, we are available 24/7 as in. So we can continue your suggestions, and we can go ahead for the further programs in case you feel so. If there's no point, no suggestion, I thank each one of you who has given us time and who's been present. Only request to conclude is to update on inventory and keep updating it as you are doing in Tamil Nadu state. Thank you very much, and thank you to my team also, Dharmendra and Balaji, and you have resolved many queries, and especially Balaji being there, so the local dialect, local language he could clarify in much better position. Thank you, Balaji, and thank you everyone for being part of this program. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Jai Hind. Thank you so much to all once again.